Hello, hello. Let's see. My video is starting. Okay, it looks like I'm live in my group and on my Facebook page. So, just a really short quickie. So I did our first, for those who signed up, witch wound clearing and divine prosperity activation on Saturday. And it was amazing. It was great. And there was the total it was optional to be there live because the replays, it's one of the things I do is distance healing videos, and they're evergreen and people can watch them anytime and receive benefits. However, some of you did sign up and come on live, and that was really magical. And we had a sort of a discussion and extra healings at the end, and cold coffee that was once hot. And I keep meaning to those of you who signed up and either came on live or got the replay, I keep meaning to write to you and email you and ask how you're doing now. But I needed a few days break. That was Saturday afternoon. It is now Wednesday. I feel like I'm finally sort of coming out the other side. I had a lot of sleepiness, irritability, it was less sleepiness and more like emotional exhaustion, where it was like, I can't handle one more piece of stress right now, and then, both yesterday and the first part of today, I felt very irritable, and and then I knew I wanted to come live for a little while today, but earlier when I would think about coming on live, I would suddenly, my eyes would start to close and my body would start to feel like it was about to go to sleep. So I was like, okay, we're still processing. And so obviously, along with the witch wound and for healers and having, whether conscious or subconscious memories of those past lives where we were harshly mistreated, for being our empowered witchy selves, our empowered healer selves, or whether we were, shaman, witch, medicine person, spiritual messenger, etc. All of those memories of being shunned, banished, punished, tortured, imprisoned, killed, literally left a soul level wound that can still bring pain. So when we're doing the clearings, we're clearing those obviously I'm an energy worker, so I'm doing clearing, I'm doing past life healing, and then at the same time or shortly after that, I'm also bringing alive, reinvigorating our birthright vibration of abundance, prosperity, wealth, soulful success, So all of that transformation can result in, even after receiving the session, participating in it, whether live or on replay, there can be a few days of adjustment as your body continuously, does its thing to dissolve any last remnant, of anything that's not your truth, anything that's not supposed to be there. And yeah, while we're processing, we need to be extra good to ourselves, extra nice to ourselves, take extra little showers, take little naps, drink a lot of water, have a lot of relaxation time, and we're reinvigorating our true selves. So that's what's happening. So that is, I am going to be doing another clearing and activation. I'll announce that a little closer to the time. I do have a crazy, right now, very secret special going on, which is the Witch Wound Healing Suite of 3 sessions valued at $250 each, and a suite of personalized channeled sound healing recordings for you, which I'm not remembering the value of that, but with just the healing, just the sessions alone, they're one-on-one. That's a $750 value. Oh, right. I think the 3 suite sound healings, which are very mini, but they're very powerful, are valued at, the suite of 3 sound healings valued at $50. So it's an $800 value, that package, for just $349. Or a 3-pay. I wrote it down. Yeah, 3 payments of $129. So, and I only have 3 spots open for that right now. So if anyone is interested, inbox me, PM me, and I will get you your sign up link. And just doing a quick bit of math here to make sure I did the 3-pay correctly. Oh yeah, okay, coolio. So yeah, and let me know, PM me and let me know if you want the 3-pay or the full pay, where you save even more money. So, and that, yeah, again, there's only 3 spots open for that package. Okay, so all of that having been discussed, excuse me, oh, yawn of transformation already. I want to talk a little bit about a sort of a spontaneous clearing that I experienced this morning, and then facilitate that sort of a mini clearing for you guys as well. And that, I was coming out of a sleep state, and I sensed some beings around me. They looked like people, but they were like spirit beings. And 2 were just sort of, Minerva, don't do that. She tries to dominate her brother. 2 of them were kind of milling around in one corner of the room. One was like sitting in a chair, and I was like, okay, I know they're not physical people, but they are really here, and I don't think they're supposed to be here. And I received, no, they're not supposed to be here. So I just said, God and Archangel Michael, because those were the first 2 that popped into my head, said, remove all people that aren't supposed to be here. And it took them a little while, but, one by one, they did remove the beings. And so finally, once they were removed and I had my space clear again, I asked, now what was that all about? Like, it seemed like kind of like a waiting room situation. And they were just kind of neutral. The guy sitting in the chair was just sitting there, sort of a neutral expression, not looking at me, sort of like looking straight ahead. And the 2 other people were just sort of wandering around. And I thought, okay. And as it turns out, they were beings who were waiting for my help. And they were beings, not physical humans, but they were spirit beings who were involved in the whole witch wound paradigm of, having had the witch wound from one or more of those past lives, just like we did and do. And like they were waiting for me, and it's bringing tears to my eyes, But by calling on God and Archangel Michael to remove them, at the same time that was helping them, because they're being brought to where they need to be, and whatever needs to be done for them was done for them. And I was the facilitator of that. So, and then I was shown, that this happens to a lot of healers, that we attract beings who need our help, but it's not always appropriate for them to be like in our realms, in our spheres, in our energy circles, in our auras, in our homes, on our land. And you can do this too if you ever experienced that, but I just wanted to quickly do a mini clearing for anyone and everyone watching this who needs it, for any beings that have been hanging around you, because it's a little bit of a heavy feeling, until you know what's happening, and help them get cleared and help them. And it's a lightening and a taking back of your energy and realm, when those beings are sent to the realms where they are going to get their help. So God and Archangel Michael, calling on you, go anywhere and everywhere needed to any beings that carry the witch wound, who need your help in bringing them to where they need to be now, in and having the beings allow themselves to receive your help, your clearing, your lightening up, your help with them moving on to their next level, their next realm. You guys do it perfectly. Call on you now. Help all of these beings with the witch wound get to where they need to go, and clearing out the spaces of all of my beautiful witchy healer tribes folk, and allowing them to have their space to create and do their good work in this world as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you. So until such time as I came on live today, I wouldn't have been able to facilitate that. It did take time for me to process the witch wound clearing and divine prosperity activation that I facilitated on Saturday afternoon. So for those of you who did participate in that, whether live or replay, please email me and let me know how it went for you and how you've been doing the past few days. For those of you experiencing today's clearing of the beings, sending the witch wound being spirits to where they need to go, and allow them to receive their help and clear your space at the same time. Here we go again. Oh, transformation station. Yeah, let me know how that went. And if you guys do want the witch wound healing suite of the 3-pack of one-on-one healing sessions, and your 3 sound healing clearings, vibrational boosts, yada yada yada, and all valued at $800, but yours for $349, or 3 pay of $129 each. Only got 3 spots open for that, and I haven't emailed anyone about it yet, so you are the first to know, and let me know quickly, So, and I'll get you your special sign-up links. All right. I love you, people. I love you, people. All right. Mwah. Let me know how everything has gone for you. Bye.